And I've never played this game. I've literally only seen a little bit of game footage here and there. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm actually kind of excited to just play a Pokemon game completely blind. What I will also do is end up putting this on YouTube for those that are interested. This way, if you want to see it and you're just not able to show up, you have that option. But this is what I'm doing for Right Meow. Ah. But I hope everybody's having a great Saturday thus far. I do speak English, not well, mind you, but I do my best. But yeah, 2 new games in 1 week. This is a big week for the Bricker Boom channel. It's been a while since we've been able to do something like this. Hold on one moment. I just realized you cannot see me. There we go. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. We started Dave the Diver the other day. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Yeah, remember, I didn't know that you could gutfish twice. It's fine. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. This is so fancy. I mean, I am as white as they come. What is thy name? Now, CJ, I'm gonna guess that you're playing Subnautica and rewatching, I believe it's Sweeney Todd. Now, see, Marcus will trash talk you. I won't. Boom. How are crimes being committed? Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world as strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures humans call Pokemon. Okay, can we talk about the fact that in the first, 8 games, it was a professor talking to us, and now it's just straight up God? Boom. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, no pressure. I'm very proud of you. Listen, I wasn't going to trash talk you if you were playing Subnautica again. I just want to point that out. I was fully in support. Okay. It's kind of like when somebody mentions Chipotle and then you want Chipotle. Also, how's game audio compared to my voice? Is it good? Hey, thank you! Neat. Wake up! Jesus! Who is yelling at me? Are you alive, my boy? Look at them. They're so cute. I've played one Mystery Dungeon game. I never finished it. I played 4 or 5 hours worth, and then I never went back to it. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Yeah, who are you, my guy? I think it was the first one? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Me. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Oh. I look so sad. I see, you seem to be in quite a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? My guy, I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I am 10. It's weird having dialogue options. But yeah, I want to say, and this probably doesn't narrow it down at all, I think I was playing as like an Eevee or a Pikachu, I think. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Baby girl. I love them. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Happy Catterday, Carm. How are you today? So you're called Boom. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yep, sure does. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as 3 here with... Run! Scatter! Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly silent, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg of you. Alright, bet. Oh, I can crouch? Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. What is this? It's shiny. Is that my phone? There's a glowing beeping object over there. Yeah, Oh, yeah, because don't you, like, you don't battle them, I think, is that you just chuck the Pokeball and hope for the best? Why are you popping a squat over it like that? You found something that resembles a phone! And Arceus! It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I make that face whenever I get my Chipotle bowl, and they actually put an appropriate amount of toppings in it. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. So, Karm, you've played this game, then? Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet's. Rowlet can proto-synthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp features. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up when it's surprised or irate. Oh, look at his little steps! The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can use the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeball? Jesus. Oh, they look weird. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, It works! Yay. The sneak feature allows you to creep up. We'd hang out in my house server. Oh, okay. Okay. And then the sneak feature allows you to creep up. Oh, okay. I do like surprise rounds. It works very well in D&D. So why wouldn't it work here is the question. Now, I've already mentioned that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention Oh, so we're in the past. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'm awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let them all fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Yeah, Stella, I've never got to play this game before. I've seen, like, a little bit of M&J TV play, like, shiny hunting contests with PM7, and that's about it. Blasted to the past like Samurai Jack. Okay, hold down the ZR button. I don't use the control often. Okay, so this is the ZR. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay. Do I have to catch all 3? Okay. I think So, real talk, I'm not a big fan of the design of Hisuian, because I think this is Hisuian. I think this is where that all came from. Hisuian, Typhlosion. I love Hisuian Rowlet, though. And then I don't remember what Hisuian Samurott looks like. The only thing that, like, shiny-wise that I do not like in recent additions for me is the fact that in Scarlet and Violet, they took out the sound effect. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for Rowlet first, just in case that's the one I have to pick. We're gonna try to be sneaky. How do I crouch again? That. Okay. And then I do that. And then that. Okay. I love the animation. That's so good. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Boom. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon. I have been catching Pokemon longer than you've been alive, my dude. Yeah, taking it out entirely, it just makes it harder to find. And shiny Pokemon are hard to find anyway. So, okay, so you can... that was what Karm was saying, that later you do get the option of battle, so that's good to know. I adore this animation so much. I can hardly believe it, Boom. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach a Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I know, Rowlet is so cute. It's a shame, because I really love Cyndaquil. I just do not like the, Hisuian form looks like he and Snoop Dogg hung out for, like, an hour and a half. Okay, that was a miss. Hey, buddy! Hey, friend. Hey. Hey. Don't worry about it! Shit. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Alright, we're gonna try to sneak up. He looks wet. A Pokemon hat. Crazy. Even though you are far from first, Lady B. I don't mind spinning every day. Hey, buddy. Nope, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, run that way. Yep. You'll think you're safe. No, please, stop looking at me like that. Sir? Nope. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. There we go. Cyndaquil threat display. Cyndaquil's so cute. I love him. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We just did a Polytoad run on Thursday, and on next week, we are doing a... What run am I doing? I was just using it last night. What run am I doing next week? Seriously, what run am I doing? Hold on. Tropius! Yes, you're right. Banana Neck. Yes, thank you. I cannot remember his name, apparently. Yeah, I knew that. Totes. Hold on real quick. I should probably self-promo myself in other channels real quick. You know. Because that's what we do as gamers and streamers. I'm really good at this streaming thing, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Best streamer. Thanks. Thank you very much indeed. I would have relieved to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Boom, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch a Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? I've played a lot of Pokemon Go. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex, wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the... Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Can I unplug this and still play? Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, why not? Then whoever, and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Literally, I did a Shakespeare class and never heard anyone talking about rubbing one out like that. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first. First things first, I'ma say. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. What am I looking at, homie? That's some Death Mountain Legend of Zelda stuff right there. Really? I don't remember that. Maybe it's also because I was in high school when I did it, and I probably reacted the same damn way. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. Yeah, probably. So are there no Poke Centers or anything like... Well, I guess they wouldn't have a Pokemon Center because that's, like, high tech. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Could you stop interrupting? Now that the Galaxy building is up ahead of us, Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit, sir. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. Do we need to rub one out? I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Interesting. Okay. So this is low-key like an RPG. I like it. And that may be where we need to go next, but can I break in? Oh, fine. Even if you're a friend of the... Fine. Fine. I didn't even want to go inside anyway. Oh, nice. What's shiny? Well, Lady B, I mean, depending on what you're making. How do I feel about photo modes? What do you mean? Well, now, aren't you awfully... Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Also, Lady B, what's for breakfast? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! I'm so sad. You'll see it if you... Fine. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. Is that Dawn? What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, so it makes me a bit worried for him. Like photo modes in games? No issue. I really enjoyed it in Kingdom Hearts 3. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor... Well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Morbid. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! He's right behind me, isn't he? But everything will be quite alright now. Boom here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Look at the stink eye she just gave me. What the hell? Honestly, Karm, that's why I thought of it. I haven't watched Rurouni Kenshin probably since I was a teenager, but, I'm afraid that if shiny luck is what you're hoping for, I am the wrong person to be trying to make that happen for you. In the, I think 3 years now that I have been doing Pokemon challenges, I have found a total of one shiny Pokemon. Alright, I am going to be eating Brekkie in, like, in between, dialogue here. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain... Silence, maybe? Permission? I'll allow it. Captain Silent? Man, he has RBF. Something fierce. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silent. So I'm assuming this is a play on Team Galactic, Silas, and all that. I'm just guessing. Damn, that's actually really impressive. An IRL hello, I've been blessed. I love that. Professor Lavenson has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Jesus Christ. You look to be 15 or so. Oh, we're growing up a little bit. Okay. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Oh, ye olden days. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow, we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Ah, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for a visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I may appreciate my meal without Yep, he said words. Aloof as always, I see. Alright, yep. Ow. Smiley, hello, friend! Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Mini old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Minnie. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Smiley, how are you today? What are you and the madam getting into today? Professor Lavenson, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one that people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. The emotions in this game are top fucking notch. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in this Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, now we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. No, they're not! You're just a bitch. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Boom will come in. He's successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. That means that we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We've had a hard enough time catching even 1 wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do that. That means that I'm either really brave or really dumb. Yeah, because during the summer, if I remember right, you guys work morning, and then it's like during school session is when you guys work your like afternoon to evening, or am I just in a fever dream? Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rate in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Boom. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' need, even members that fell out of the sky. Let's see, for the most part, sometimes we work summer school. That keeps us on nights. We're going to be 10 hours. Okay, but I will say, being off at 4:30 on a Friday and then having Saturday, Sunday, Monday off is kind of great. And I am totally down to watch holes. You got to go dig those holes. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Boom has a trial to pass to join Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Boom's skills. Well, let's hope it is not misplaced. Boom, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. I mean, getting out at 4:30, you can still do, like, a nice dinner or something like that. I know you guys are going to be tired AF, but... Damn. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. What kind of game is this, bruh? Ha! Captain Silence somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. Yes. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yes, good night. Now, if you picked a female character, would you have, would Akari be a male instead? A rift in the sky, people falling from it. This world is full of mysteries. They say hunger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my soot fruit roots to make my potato mochi tasty. Can I go in? No. Now who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Can I? No? Doesn't look like I can go in anywhere. Okay. I'll just sleep for the night, and then maybe tomorrow I'll actually get to explore. It's a jug. Okay. Okay. Yes. So far, though, loving this game. Oh. The next day. Good morning, Boom. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so let's give it our all. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Loki, does anybody remember it's a very old TV show at this point, and I feel like I'm aging myself asking about it. Do any of y'all remember Monster Rancher? I knew I could count on you, Carm. This game has given me Monster Rancher vibes. Let's go to the headquarters. Captain Silent is waiting. You said the same thing? Garm, are we becoming the same person? The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sit on my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. The man with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silent, Boom is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Yo, the Aber floating in the background. Hello? The brain cell phenomenon. I think that, I think it's officially happened. They're linked now. You were able to tell by a simple glance at the screen. Surely nothing else. Just the very minuscule reaction I had to the thought of rubbing one out, and you were immediately able to latch on and knew exactly what I was thinking. That's something only BFFs can do. I will lend you one of our Survey Corp satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. A fanny pack. You gave me a fanny pack. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. I haven't seen that word in a while. You're much better than Marcus, don't worry. I mean, what? Press the Y button while consult missions. Okay. Pardon, Boom. Come with me a moment. So, did you guys met on WoW or something like that, I think? Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Boom must absolutely pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Ah! Go on, Boom, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. I want all 3 of them, Professor. Yeah, it's gonna be Rowlet. Yep. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach will now be... Words! Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Very nice, okay. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Wait, is that an actual concern? They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Boom fell out of the sky. After all, well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my own research for now. So do you typically, like, you personally, do you typically... Because I know he very much likes to go for the tanky boys. Do you typically go for the healers? By the by, what species has Captain Silence charged you with catching? Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. 50 more? Do I now have 100? Oh, 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time, so do I have 70? I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. Alright. Let's go, baby! Yeah, What happened to the 50 that I had earlier? Why don't I have that anymore? Granted, I never played WoW. I tried once, and it wasn't for me. I have found in the various years of my life, I am not an MMORPG kind of guy. But in games like this, I have found I really like support characters. Like Bard, I could play a cleric if needed. But I don't know, I like being able to do a little bit of everything, but not being a master of anything. Okay, yeah. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I love the outfit. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's a tale I'd certainly like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is the key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Yeah! I like you better and better. What a delightful find! I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Listen, blood pumping is kind of my specialty. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Watch, he's gonna send out like a 50 Mewtwo or something. A Togepi? Are you talking about Druid in D&D or Druid in, Oh! Oh god, it's moving! Oh, okay, okay, it's just the beginning. Okay, okay, cool. Fight, Gust! Yeah! We have 78 HP at level 5, excuse me? Oh my god! I don't even know what Mardek is. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Yeah! Level up! Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battles, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people here have their own Pokemon, if only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Also, potions exist. Okay. Topical medicine. 60 HP, excuse me? You could use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Thank you! That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the Guardian... This way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Okay. Okay, it looks like that's already selected for me. You're Boom, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. He's basically saying, I don't want to have to clean it up. Very cool that you can fast travel. That's really nice. Okay, okay, cool. Thank you for the double bless. I tell people if they sneeze 3 times that your free trial of bless yous have run out, please deposit $5 to continue with this subscription. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silent got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what exactly can you offer out here, Professor? How about those 50 Pokeballs? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Boom's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Boom will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Okay. Yeah, I have never played this. I've never seen this. The most that I have seen is, there's a PokeTuber I watch called M&J and PM7. They do, like, shiny hunting and stuff like that, but the game is also so modded out by that time, I've never seen or played the vanilla of it. I like my fanny pack. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. That's kind of gorgeous, not gonna lie. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. And I think there was also, like, angry Paris memes from this game. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. I know. Bidoof is so cute. Hey, buddy. Yeah! You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. You know, Delightful Potato was my nickname in high school. That's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. It looks so chonky, and I love it. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Now, what happens when you catch 6 or more? That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. While I'm not a fan of WoW, I will say I love watching people come together with it. Makes my heart go doki doki. It's either that or the Red Bull, one of the two. Okay. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silence tells us, have an item at ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god! Extra Pokemon gets into the farm. Okay, like Ash's to. Oh, poor Tauros. Vaguely remember the frantic yelling from the healers to keep me the fuck up. I get that. Popped my shield on and got flooded by cooldowns from the healers and just tanked for my life. I love Shinx, and I just wish that it was better. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Not at all. Nope. Mm-mm. Look at her bombastic side eye that she... Whoever did her expressions, mwah, it's so good. Spicy cat. No, Luxray is so cool, it's just... If it gets Intimidate, it's great. If it gets Rivalry, it's kind of booty cheeks. Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Interesting. You've got to, once they're absorbed with battling, you throw a Pokeball to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Or, I could try to sneak up on it. Oh. Well. Hey. Hey now. Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Sir. Could you not? Bidoof rollout! Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I just try? Yeah! You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. Yeah, well, I get that a lot. So, Stella, is it like a legit farm that they get sent to when I have 6? I'm kind of curious. I think the survey course has a real chance at compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. I love that. Oh ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Boom. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. So we have cameras. Cool. I'm so cute. Oh my god, look at me. I'm adorable. It acts like the PC. Okay, gotcha. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silent. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Could I have 50 Pokeballs again? Like, I'm gonna keep mentioning that because of so many Pokeballs. I use 4. I want more. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you... Oh. I guess I could have just, you know, played the game and found that out. It's fine. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silent awaits our report at headquarters.
Can I have yours?
I bet Captain Silent will be very pleased. Hey, yo. Look at that monkey. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Thanks, man. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of Survey Corps. It's so compact. You've received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Hold on, BRB. Wait. There it is. Yes. Okay, but I love... Yeah. I love the everything but the actual sandals. Airy, hi! How do, friendo Nintendo? Ninja. I'm gonna be Hokage! Believe it! Hi, what doing? I'm playing Pokemon Arceus for the first time ever. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. How is Aerie today? What is Aerie doing? Tell me all the things, or as Aerie would say, tell me true. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. I look so dapper! I hear the Hokage is the only Soul Reaper to ever go Super Saiyan. If my nose starts bleeding after reading that, I apologize. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. So dapper. So hip. Much wow. Oh, hello, Mr. Mustache. Why does he look familiar? I have been waiting for you. Okay. Please turn out to be a softie. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Boom. Yes, sir! I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of! Face me in combat! Yeah. Let's go. Yeah! Oh. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Okay, I kind of like him. Sir, may I take him to dinner? Listen, he can take me to dinner, he can throw me, he can do whatever he wants. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. I hate my sandals so much. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to work on the Galaxy Expedition team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Boom, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Complete! Yeah! Hold on, I need to check something. I want to make sure that this has to be, yeah, okay, now that I'm looking at an image of the brand, this has to be Team Galactic stuff. They should be sorry. So the commander has also accepted you. Yes, he threw me. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Thanks. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. No, but for real, no cap. Here, you will need this. Excuse me? We can craft Pokeballs? What? 1 Apricorn and 1 Tumblestone. And 3,000 as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. You were an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silent. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start off with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You could buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You could even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. God, ain't that the truth. We stopped learning the art of self-sufficiency and went for the easy mode. I shall. Smiley, are you a My Hero Academia? Yeah, you like My Hero Academia. Hit the daily hello button. Just do it. Well done, earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked me that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. An everyday kimono and an everyday pair of trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Then yeah, hit the daily hello button. Thank me later. This way to the Craftworks, Boom. Once I mix it up again, or find hopefully an easier alternative, I would love to have the gif of him throwing himself into the classroom play, whenever that's redeemed. You can use the workbench here at the Craftsworks anytime you need to make an item at the village. Yeah, I started watching it probably about 2 months ago. I just got to without spoilers, I just got to the festival that the school holds, with Aerie. You can use the workbench here at the crafts work anytime you need to make an item in the village. It's so good. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. I know, like, just seeing Aerie happy, ugh. 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 But I think one of my favorite characters that isn't, like, Deku or All Might, is... And now I'm forgetting his name, because why wouldn't I? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Why can't I think of his name? Aizawa, that's his name. That's pretty cool. I know, it's so good. Go up to the workbench and choose an item. Yep, Pokeball, workbench. Yep. I call him Beizawa a lot, and it's fine. Okay, so we just select what we're... I could craft 20. Yeah. I call him Beizawa all the time. Dude, Aizawa's so good. So... Aizawa and Sue are probably two of my favorite characters that isn't All Might. I don't know why I love Frog Girl, but I love Frog Girl. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Well, I've played Minecraft, sir. You know, it's funny. Lady B said the same thing. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. Oh, it's a book! It's a book. Oh, so we get data on any... Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. 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 Splody boy. I saw this. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you real quick. Give me a sec. I saw this at the store a couple weeks ago, and I sent it to Lady B. I'll just put it in our group chat real quick. So, Smiley, I saw that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, the reason that I know this is very clearly has to be some sort of knockoff item is because Bakugo never smiles. Unless he's murdering. I prepared this, I hope it aids you well. Yep. Okay, I'm getting tired of reading all this stuff, please. Yeah, field camps, okay. Legas murder. All I can think of is that stupid old vine, and I brought you murder, Judas! Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the field camps, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. My dude, I am 6 feet away. This is COVID distance, and you still won't... Holy shit, I'm actually 6 feet away. Beauregard? Is that his name? His name is Beauregard. He's not King Explosion Murder for nothing. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yes. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Levinson, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience, through battling and the like, it will sometime change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Yes, I'm well aware. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Yeah, I got you, fam. Don't worry, Bo. What a majestic name. I know, he's so fancy. Ma'am, what are you doing? I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use. I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up a wall. Yeah, I got you, fam. Guess what? Guess what, brah? Guess fucking what? Boom! So, Sir, do I hit you with the Pokeball? No? Yeah, I just did. Yes! Motherfucker. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I know, like, he's just like, oh, cool, Shinx. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. Dun dun dun. That's it! Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in...
Ayo.
Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me. I can't. I fucking can't. I have no idea. I think if I had to guess, somebody took one Shakespeare class and went, you know what? I understand the whole language now. Oh, 3 potions? I'll take it. Aren't we all, Lady B? Do you have... Is that a fucking horny jail emote? Also, why does it always seem to be, like... So far, it almost seems like perpetually evening. Hi, Carm. We love you. It's every day, brah. Right, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there's many great research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference any time. Yeah, I was already kind of checking that. It's fine. Okay. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of its research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Boom. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Hello? Yo! Unicorn! Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies! Holy hell. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And good morning to you as well. Dodge. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup! Okay, roll. Yeah, I've played Legend of Zelda. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't worry, I've got luck. Why did it play again? I got spooked. No, Unicorn, you're hot, and I have to clean my glasses a little bit. Ugh. Unicorn, what are you getting into this morning? Also, Smiley, what are you getting into? And Airy, what are you getting into? And Carm, what are you getting into? In fact, what is everybody doing today? Tell me your plans. Also, Airy, are you planning on streaming anytime soon? I know it's been a hot minute. Tomorrow, Airy, you have to not stream on the days that I work because I don't get to watch you. Eating steak with your husband. Who the hell's your husband? Usually Saturdays, though next Saturday is different. Oh yeah, you ordered those a hot minute ago, didn't you? Yeah. And just show me how to roll and let me leave. Yeah. Can I just? It's like playing Zelda. Now let me share some Survey Corp's wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with a... Yeah, we already know that. Yep. He waved! Oh my god! Yep. Yep. Yeah, honestly, this is the better type of roll, because I don't hear... Yep! Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. Wait, how do I don't remember how to... No. I don't remember how to... Nope. I keep doing that. Ah. I need to catch 25? Excuse me? What? No, Bidoof, come back! Alright. Don't mind me. I need to go meet Dad. We've never met before. Okay. Oh, speak of the devil.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. Alright. No, I want to complete. He has been given ample opportunity to play Pokemon. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. Yep, ZL then down. One of your tasks is to catch a Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding it. I literally did that. What do you mean? Is it because I didn't have the Pokedex at the time? That doesn't seem fair. Huh. What the damn hell? Y'all. What is this? Alright. Could you turn back around, please? Thank you! Hey, buddy. Gotta go. Gotta blast! Nice, a Wurmple? Oh, speaking of... Oh, hi, Topaz. No. I mean, maybe a little, but no. How are you? That was, Yes, crawl this way. Crawl this way, menacingly. Yeah! Damn it. Nope. Where'd it go? Excuse me? Hot damn. Now the good news is, I needed that. Thank you. But Topaz, how, let's see, watching... Sadly, there will be no next Saturday Bricker cartoons, because your boy has to work. Because our boss wants to go see his daughter at her dance competition. Crazy, I know, but yeah. Why is Madam Teen frowning in the Discord server? Yeah, but what I am gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to. I want to try to stream Tuesday night more Dave the Diver, and then I'm not sure, either Wednesday or Thursday evening, more Arceus. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. I deal with Topaz. I can deal with aggressive dispositions. It's fine. Tell your boss to be a bad father. That is crazy. Oh, look at, he's so sassy. Take further. Okay. Speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you'll have to see it use the move in battle. Okay. So sassafras. Ooh, what kind of cheese? I'll let him know, see what he says. Hey, Bubba. Oh. Sir! Sir! Yeah! Jesus! Oh my god. No. How do I... Oh, why? No. Okay, that's fine. Quick attack! Yeah! Ooh, Havarti, that sounds good. Yeah, my internet children said that they need more time with their dear old dad. You understand. Shinx, no! Okay, so now... Yeah, it's funny because whenever, he has to have me work a Saturday, he's like, listen, I'm sorry, I need this day off. I know that, like, you don't want to work Saturdays, and, like, I said I could give that to you. I'm like, dude, it's fine. I'm also a parent. I get it. Like, I get it a lot. It's hard to make it work. But I do appreciate the fact that he is willing to do that. Not... I can't think of many jobs that would. Thank you. Why are you out here? If you're feeling worn out, please have a Tez. Yep. Is that a Ponyta? A Ponyta. Shit. I mean, that's fair. Shoot. Ponyta, come back. Oh. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. Just, yeah! No! Okay. Please. Yeah! Okay. I should probably go back to the thing before I... Oh, okay. Wait. I have so many apricorns. I am so good at this game. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me, your own crafting kit. Yeah! Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. Ooh, a recipe for potions. Now, one orange berry, one medicinal leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using the materials you have in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or, with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make potions. So do you heal your Pokemon? How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are any tasks you've finished and can report. Wait. Yeah, not much, bro. Please report back to Professor Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. Okay, okay. Okay, and then... Yeah, I'm always going to be crafting Pokeballs. So, for anybody that has played this game, do potions work on knocked out Pokemon? No, they do not. Good to know. Ah! Actually, I want to go... I want to go back to the village and give that guy the Wurmple, because if I catch too many things, it's just going to straight up evolve, probably. Wait, no, it's not even in my party, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Now, I wonder if I'm going to have to Skyrim this. I can Skyrim this. What if I just attack a tree? What do you do to a tree? Do you just stare at me disappointed? Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. Never evolve, okay? Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. It seems to be a good time to explain to you about... more explaining. Guys! You'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. Yep. Not many, my dude. Oh shit, okay. Money. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Let it be, no! By carrying out research tasks, you'll raise the... If you raise an entry, that... Okay. Yep, you'll gain Pokemon research points. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna catch, unless I guess you could probably go shower because you stank. You stank. Does chat want to back me up and tell Lady B that she stank? I will not be upset. So I wonder if there's more Rowlet and whatnot. Number of species. I have done nothing wrong. An unusual ponytail? What does that mean? Not quite there yet. I'm afraid you'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I recommend you work your way through Bidoof and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Can I... How do I go back to... I want to see my Pokemon. I want to bring Wurmple. I'll replace one of my Bidoofs. Okay, but how do I go back? I don't want to go to item storage. I don't want to rest. I don't want to craft. I want to go back! Do I have no other choice? Well, then, if that's the case, yeah, just put the... Put this back. I don't want it to evolve. And I guess I'll take a Ponyta with me. Oh, I have 2 Starly. And then I'll take a Buizel, I guess. I could use the rest. Just a little while. Which one? The, like, figuring out the Pokemon stuff? Okay, or, oh, you probably meant the unusual one, because that's the one I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, dying. Let's see. How do I know if they're heavy? The pony, okay. It hasn't become available, so I guess I'll just go roaming and see what I find, honestly. Do you take fall damage in this game? If you take fall damage, I am gonna die at least once.
Drink water, you dehydrated.
I mean, I guess. Topaz, Stella, what are you guys getting into today? Tits. It's over, Shakes. Excuse me? Oh, this is actually a really bad type matchup. It probably doesn't have any electric moves yet, right? That'll be fun. Smiley, then I guess I've already taken that fall damage. That was a good stretch. Oh shit. Hey buddy. Well, guess that's happening. Bidoof, you're a menace. Am I gonna have to do another fight right after this? Because that's kind of rude. I thought that you guys, and I could be mistaken, but I thought you guys already had a house. You know, roll out. Just, we're gonna knock this one out. Did we miss? I think we missed. Good job, Bidoof. That's gross. That is just, it's rude. Okay, for some reason I thought you guys had already found one that you were gonna move in together with. I don't... I'm just dumb, I'm sorry. Loki was kind of hoping for some water Pokemon. Is that a Rapidash? Why does it have red eyes? Okay, good to know. Don't mind me. I'll just catch a few more Bidoof, I guess. Tits. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Yeah, okay. I think that one may have been sleeping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I woke that one up from a nap. Oh, I need to... Okay. Come at me, bro! Oh! Might as well. I know we gotta defeat some, so... No, We did it! We should probably head back if it's getting dark. If my knowledge in video games has taught me anything, it means that after dark, bad things happen. Sorry, Bidoof. I have to beat up some of you. Oh, no. Okay. No. I wanna swap out the Pokemon real quick. I've noticed that they are stronger. However, I have also noticed that they don't always attack. What's this? What the hell? What? Oh, was it a Starly? They can fly? What is with this ominous music? Is it because it's nighttime? Surely. Surely I've leveled up now. Yeah! Let's head back to the village. Yay! We earned a star. Bumpy, how are you? What are you getting into today? Tell me all the things. Okay, how do we... What up, Rhinosaurus? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Yeah, here we go. You have made progress. It seems like you earned yourself a star. Yeah, we got a star. With this, you've officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Yeah! There's 1, 2, 10 stars. Okay, easy. Doing good. It's your mom's birthday. Oh, very nice. You can now my balls are... yeah. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey orders. Okay. Have these as well. They're for the recipes. Heavy balls. Neat. 1 apricorn and 1 black tumblestone. And revives! Good to know. A Vivichoke. Hello. Ooh, nice. Well, I hope that you guys have an awesome day together. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and even greater rewards. Yeah! For today, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Now the question is, what kind of cake? So boom, my boy! I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here, which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the Survey Corps get called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask for your help when you talk with them, while others requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Boom could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before Team Galaxy arrived. I accidentally slipped into the other Pokemon games. Galaxy Team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Nom 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 nom. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds, and if you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. I'm gonna give that guy his Wurmple, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and go see her. Is this the pasture? This seems like a pasture. It's past your bedtime! Ha! Got him. This pasture houses the mini Pokemon you catch. Collect them here. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Actually... Rain-coated! Hi! And Carm was here first. How are you, rain-coated? How's... I think it's Pilates that you were doing. I missed you! I do have a Wurmple. Oh, I could just give it straight from... Oh. Interesting. You really brought me one. You must be good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. Oh, buddy. About that. This is a tough decision. Beauticia, Beautifred, or Boagene? Boagene. Yeah, I like Boagene too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Boagene to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Ooh, honey. CrossFit! Hold on. I need to know exactly what that is. You see, I don't know things. But first of all, congratulations. I'm sure it'll make a lot more when I actually know what it is. Oh, shit. Congratulations! That's awesome news. Yeah, I'm glad that it's gone into... So, did you, like, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. Did you have to, like, do surgery or medicine, or was it just, like, a change in routine that allowed you to go into remission? Honestly, yeah, Rhino, kinda same. I am also, like, I love this game so far. Actually, hold up. Let me take this with me, because that'll be an easy way to get a research task done when it evolves. Yeah, honestly, so far, like, this game, 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. Topaz always has a lot of energy. What do you mean? You're the newcomer, the no... Words. Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor, find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please, let me see Starly's entry in the Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Have I technically... I don't think I've technically done that. Because I think like, everything needs to be done for it to be considered completed. So now what are your plans now? Conquer the world? Get a consistent sleep schedule? I saw the art that you posted in my Discord. That's hella exciting. What are all the plans that you have here? We could trade Pokemon? What? Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. World domination, that makes sense. If anybody can do it, it's you. Lucille said, oh. I'm here to give the guardian of the shrine and you, child. No wishes. Something that many people claim to have, but few have actually proven it. Very nice. I hope that goes well. If you can use me as a reference, I'll say that their art is fantabulous, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and they'll be like, "Aw, hired." Integrity. Thanks for coming by. I know you're busy. We gonna battle? We gonna scuff? Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is... You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got work together to help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes, here. This is my partner, Pikachu. I miss when Pikachu was chunky. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Bigger. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, we ball. Biga! Oh, this is a poor type matchup for me. It's level 9? What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's a Pikachu. It's awful. Bruh. They did. They made him lose weight, and I'm not okay with it. Excuse me? What? The fuck was that? What the hell is strong style? You and your Pokemon see... Yeah, until you fucking fry my Buizel. What do you mean? Oh my god. What the hell does move mastered mean? I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Biga! Guess I was wrong then, but I'll strive to work more as my team with my partner the way that you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Yeah, I know how that... So you're the one, the new recruit that everyone's talking about? The name's Zissou, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zissou is a matter of ancient martial arts, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Yeah, you've still got 7 hours before you go to Betty Boo. Wait. No, you've got like an hour and a half. Still 7 hours of sleep. Yeah. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles, so that's what that was. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. That's kinda cool. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Okay. Oh, it uses more PP? Okay. I mean, to be fair, I have no idea what the the move thing was until I heard about it. And that is one thing though about every Pokemon game that is kind of annoying, is that they don't have like an option when you start the game of have you played Pokemon stuff before? Because I mean, I don't need to know how to catch stuff. I mean, in this it's a little bit different, so the practice is cool. But like type charts, things like that, I mean, I already know. If this is a first Pokemon game for somebody, then yeah, absolutely explain it. But yeah, this is teaching. Yep. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps have them learn some new moves from Zissou if you'd like. Cool. Well, gotta go. Because a couple of my Pokemon already have the ability to do stuff. Yep. Okay. Boo! Jesus, Volo! Put a bell around your neck, please. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstroke. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Yeah. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create a Pokedex, as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. I don't even know what the Pokedex for Hisui even looks like. Hello? Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. 1 springy mushroom's all you'll need. I'll be waiting. Bet. Absolute banger. yeah. Oh, yeah. How? It was asleep. Okay, fine. Oh shit. There we go. But yeah, truthfully, I kind of love this game so far. It's super good. She has a Munchlax! Could you let me through? I really want to go pet the Munchlax. Yeah. Okay. Let me go pet that dog. Over here. He's so cute. My, this is Boom. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I love her outfit. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yeah. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This is my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Okay. What level? 10. We are gonna run. Run like child. Use Roost, lose that flying type. That's right, miss, perfect. Okay. We're gonna Roost up one more time, just in case. Jesus. That does a lot of damage. That's probably gonna knock us out. Yep. Okay. Weasel has Aqua Jet, so we'll just outspeed and be good to go. Okay. Aw, you really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Neat, okay. And I'll let you have these. You people make... You people... Seems rude. Make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Vivichokes, yeah. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon that's causing trouble upon the Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights? Your arc phone is beeping. That thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of the Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does show the way Deer Track Heights up ahead to the... Fuck. Y'all. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though... Before we continue, I must ask, do you know about Almighty Sinnoh? What? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of the honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Why is that tree shaking? Follow me, and you may understand. Alright. What we are going to go ahead and do is take a quick little, 2 to 3 minute break. I'm just going to let the game music go, because why not? So, BRB. Probably straight to hell, if we're being honest. I had to stretch my leggy weggies. A Cricketot! Alright, so I have a story about Cricketot. So, Triforce +1. He was playing a Nuzlocke, and there was a Cricketot, and he was gonna name it Bricketot, because then he could evolve it into Brickatoon. And then he knocked it out the very first battle that he had it. I've never forgiven him for this. Okay. I want to know why this tree is shaking. A Burmy! So if I have it hit the tree again, will it come back out? Okay, so I can't hit it again. Good to know, good to know. What the fuck is this? Oh, hi! Oh, wait. Why not? Okay, sure. How do I evolve it? Because it even said it can evolve. How do I... Oh, I just have to... Okay. Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of a badass little thing. What's this? Oh, it's a vivid choke. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Kill it. But not really, please. Leave it alone. Shit. Well. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's a Starly. Yeah, so far though, y'all, I kind of love this game. Questionable game dialogue aside, of course. Yeah, honestly, I could absolutely see that. Because, like, it very much handles like you would expect Scarlet and Violet to. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, it didn't deliver the way that I had expected. Now, that being said, what my plan is after this is to then go ahead, clean slate, restarting Scarlet and Violet because I didn't get that far to begin with, and playing it for the first time through, and then eventually, if my heart allows, I want to also do the same thing with Sun and Moon, and Sword and Shield. I've never played Sword and Shield at all. I put down Scarlet and Violet, and then I put down Sun and Moon. But this game, so far, 1,000% support. Mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries. Yeah, I got some. Yep. You can throw a berry. Yeah, I already... Ooh, 15 Pokeballs? Yeah. Alright. What'd I do? Ooh, a Geodude. Hello. I am a little surprised you can't seem to nickname Pokemon in this, though. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll just try Gus. The one thing that I will say is that the HP in this is insane. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. Um. Yeah, we're gonna use that. If you could just stay in the Pokeball, that would be. Oh, neat. Okay. Because eventually, I know my personality. I'm gonna want to try to Nuzlocke this in a way, and I'm gonna need to be able to nickname them, so then I can be hurt when they inevitably faint. Obviously. There you go, little buddy. Shit. See, this is what I need heavy balls for. Okay. A ball of mud. Neat. Rowlet, where are you? Oh, I couldn't see you because of my head. Are you kidding? Mud. I like that I can still hear Geodude yelling in the distance. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Who the hell is mommy? What? I don't even know who that is. Ah. I gotta catch 20 total without being spotted. No, Marcus is daddy. Daddy chill. Hey. Okay. Ooh, I see something shiny up ahead. Okay. A Stantler! What do you mean? What sees me? Oh shit! Oh! Oh, that's right. I have to battle it. Oh, no. You know what? Just because I bet there's a thing for it, we're gonna use strong style. Look at that! Look at him! Oh, dear God. Oh, great heavens. Huh. Excuse me? Oh, dear. Um, listen, if you could do me a solid. Neat. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the Hi, Sailor. Come on, Skyrim. Come on, Skyrim. The fuck? What? What was that? What was that? How do I wake up? Oh. Hi, G-Dude. Hmm. Lady B is a snack hoe in the most endearing way possible. A ginger! Oh. There are so many inappropriate things I could say to that, but I won't on stream. Because they're bad. Again, so many things I could say to that, but I can't on stream. Damn. Now, one thing, as somebody who does a lot of challenge runs, I love the fact that your Pokemon does not try to evolve after every level and you get to choose. Oh yeah, I'll tell you after stream, that's fine. Oh, I thought Cascoon evolved into Beautifly, but okay. Duscot's got a new idea for a move. Oh, you can change its moves? That's interesting. That's actually really cool. Why do no other games do this? What do you mean? This is great. Yeah, this one, I'm gonna double check my other Pokemon and see if they got some ideas. Not yet. I haven't really used that. Change moves. Okay, that only... Okay. That's really friggin' cool. Can I Skyrim up the mountain? Please. 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 Damn it! Damn it! Okay. I'll come back to Shiny later and I'll do the quest that's actually at hand. Yeah, there are so many ideas that make this game unique, And really oh, wait, nope. Hey, Zubat. We're gonna do this, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Oh, shit! Oh, no. Yeah, honestly, because, like I said, everything about this game I have loved so far. Now, there was something shiny up here. Why is the scary music playing? Oh, that's... I have been told to avoid those right now. I will come back. Please do not follow. Yeah, I'll do the task at hand for right now. The New Vegas of Pokemon. Yeah, except this game is actually good. Oh! I am gonna craft some heavy balls real quick. And I'm gonna craft 6 more of these. I'm gonna craft a few of those. And a few of those. Yes, but the thing is, just in case Madame Guillotine is listening, I have to call it... Dude, Pokemon cards on... Like, I know they have the Pokemon vending machines, and I swear to God, the last few times that I have gone to any store, and it's the same dude, because I recognize him for not a flattering reason, so I'm not gonna say why. However, he is always there buying out, like hordes of Pokemon cards. It is insane how much money this man must have. Or just crippling debt. But also, how are you today? Oh, so even your Did he? Oh, hey, buddy! 2 people have said they like your hat today. Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. Gotta get them steppy steps in. He's got a ye old Fitbit. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Look! That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. Ah, my childhood! And that's why you're here, Boom, to drive the interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. That's the sound of the police. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. That's the sound of the beast. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Boom. Size is... Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. I gotta ask, how long were you at GameStop? Okay. What level would you be at, homeboy? Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, do I have to, like, approach you? I love its stupid cry so much. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh dear heavens. We're gonna 60th in line. Jesus, dude. That's probably gonna one-shot. Oh, okay. You know, let's see what happened. Oh, no. Okay. Let's send out Starly. We'll hit it with a quick attack. There we go. That shouldn't... Oh my god! This thing is a menace! Yeah, I wanna, like, I would love to get back into, like, Magic the Gathering and physical Pokemon cards. It's just, they're so expensive. Okay. I actually still have, and... Hold on one moment. I still have all of my Pokemon cards back from when I was a kid. I found these about a year ago. And my kid has some pretty decent Pokemon cards. You know what, let's... If it knocks it out, too bad. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll catch an alpha later, I'm sure. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Thank you. Excuse me? What in the world? Oh, a Weirdeer! Dude, it is giving me the stank eye. It's the great Weirdeer. Friend? One of my friends that I went to school with in high school, she actually still has just like one or two unopened packs from the 90s. So they could be full of trash. They could have a first edition Charizard in them. She has no idea. She has yet to open them. I think she's trying to wait until like a few more years and try to sell them off. Can I pet that dog? He looks upon you with kindness, Boom. Can I pet that dog? Same, honestly. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanse of a Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Oh, so Alola exists, apparently. Captain Silence sent me. She said once Boom carried out his request, we should be able to set up a base camp. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Boom as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with the proper reward as soon as I can. Yeah, we did it. Hot diggity dog. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Yeah! Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Trek Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. So clever. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Got a decent bit. Favorite Pokemon fusion? I have seen some really cool ones with Spiritomb and Solgaleo. But if we're going with like actual Pokemon fusions that have been seen in the game, I really like it's whatever Lunala and Necrozma make. We got a decent bit of Pokemon today, though. Plenty of money. I should probably start spending some soon. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe it's time for our anime fashion episode. Yeah, we completed some research stuff, so that's good. I do wish that we could have caught that alpha, but I didn't want to waste every single Pokeball that I have. Yeah, Ultra Necrozma, thank you. Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. This poor man. Have you all heard the grave news? The frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful... Excuse me? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically. He got struck by lightning! I would be too! Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Boom here can handle things just fine. I know that I've said it twice or 3 times now. I fucking love the side eye that she gives him. She is so unimpressed by everything that this man is saying, and it's hilarious to me. Not now. You forget that the Jesus, I cannot talk. You forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna visit the shop tomorrow just to see, like, what items that they may have available, because I haven't actually done that yet. Good morning, Boom! You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Yep, I'm up. I mean, if he wants to toss me around a little bit, though, like, I mean, I'm just saying. Do I... Yes. What about you? What's your favorite Pokemon fusion? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with these sandals for a hot minute. There you are. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. I love her outfit too. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and the ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you got lost in some pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. My man's Wurmple's just chillin'. You can definitely feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who is going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. How do I save the game again? I know that it auto-saves, but, like, I also feel like I should save every once in a while, and I don't remember how. Oop! Hey, Ponyta! You're so cute. Looks like you got some skills, kid. Good thing, too. It's dangerous outside the village. Oh. Bothersome Bidoof. Seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Sumugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. I'll probably take that one on. Never mind. I don't... Well, can I do more than one? Thanks. Is there something to do with Zubat? Talk to a good... Alright, cool. Yeah, if I could take both. The fuck is this? Yeah. You're so cute. I love you, Cyndaquil. Oh, wait. Am I talking to you? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the third flow. Hello? Can I help you? Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. Oh. Yeah. No, I actually have a few... Ma'am, where did you go? Ma'am! Why did you disappear? What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly with a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, have they not? Seems someone's gotta do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. Dude, that's insane. Like, that's what I both love and low-key kind of hate about Pokemon cards. Like, it's super cool that there is such a desire for these older cards from the 90s, but the fact that they're $14,000 for a base set is absolutely ridiculous to me. This is Boom, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from Mai you've earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal, but that's a mouthful, so just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Iridav, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor. This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander, let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made the Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Boom. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. Let's go, baby! Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day in the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Dun dun dun. I don't know, man. I fought a pretty buff Cricketune. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clan, understand? Join me downstairs, Boom. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Do I see an Eevee? I do! Hi!
Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance.
Welcome back. CJ, how's your morning going? Now afternoon. Hold on. What hat? Pokemon hats, if you have one, seems fitting. I was wearing Snorlax earlier, but we'll put this on for a little while. Is that the new game that you're obsessing with right now? Oh. Save your progress. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Boom, I understand you've been requested to find the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. The man, the myth, the Mongo, Monco. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Analog. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yeah. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl, this is the name of the game! Revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps it's a good starting point for our research. Could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. Boom! We need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where the almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. You must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. The Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You've heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor at the Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. So, I just realized the Ursaring on her thing, and I love it. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Neat. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adaman and I weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you'd best by start visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp will be a handy place for setting out toward Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures, too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Okay, how do I switch? Nope. I want to switch tasks real quick because I have one that I technically completed. But I don't know where she ran off to. Finding yourself unable to pick up some of the materials you crossed, satchel always seeming full. If that sounds like you... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Bet. Maybe later. I'm aware. But right now, I got space for 3 more things. And I'm gonna put some in a box. CJ, I don't know what it is, but I think it's gonna get worse. Okay, now if I leave and come back, will the pickle lady be there? Is that all it took, was a little reset of the area, perhaps? Ma'am? Pickle, ma'am. Hold on. Access the quest log through the map? What do you mean? I don't see a quest log with the map. Ah. There we go. Yeah. You there, you seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Pokeshi dolls. Just 3 logs of wood? Okay. Yeah, I got you. Give me all the missions. Oh, D. Pickle lady, is this you? This better be you, otherwise I'm gonna be very upset. Yes! Yes. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. It's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Yeah, dude! Alright, I love him. You know, I could probably turn that off and be fine. Yep. This is... Hello? Yeah, this ain't my house. Okay, what we're gonna do... We're gonna drop off some of our items. We are going to go on a quick shopping expedition just to see if there's anything that, you know, maybe a little bit better there. I'll try those later. I'm kind of at an early point in the game where I don't want to use items like that just yet. Okay, I'm actually going to have to take off this hat. It is incredibly tight because I haven't cut my hair in a hot minute. And these headphones don't help. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, that's actually kind of cute, though. Bet. Okay. Eh. Yeah, we'll get 15 more just to... Alright. We've actually... I feel like we've made pretty good progress. Hold on one sec. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corpse Boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather Tumblestones, but I haven't got as many as Oran Berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oran Berries? They restore HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Yep. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Happy to help. Three revive, I'll take that. If I... Yeah, like, I'm gonna release some of these. Because, like, I really don't need 1,000 Bidoof in here. Worst case scenario, these Pokemon are a dime a dozen to find. Like, yeah. I will, however. Sorry, Ponyta, but Chimchar is a lot stronger than you be. Stantler. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... After I finish out some research... Oh, hey there, Boom. The Pokemon you released just now left a little something behind for you. Take it, would you? Grit Gravel? Alright. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike... God, I hate that you call it that, dude. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know? Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. 100 HP is kind of crazy. Heights Camp. Volo's Guide to Monsters. Volo's Guide to Poke Monsters. Alright, what do I gotta do? If I catch shiny Pokemon in this, by the way, I'm gonna lose my shit. Which I love. Okay. Aqua Jet. Probably gonna one-shot it. Yep. I gotta defeat some, so that's perfect. This is how we do it. Perfect. Oh, Starly can evolves at this level? I'm still kind of learning the controls. This easily, like I said, I love this concept of choosing when it evolves. And this is probably one of the better looking evolution screens that we've had in a while. Oh, that's a thingy. Nope, you don't see me. Tits. Well, now you do. I will not go for the other alpha just yet. Unless I can hit it from up here. Damn. What if? Oh my god. Eh. Damn it. Nope. Okay, leaving. It was worth a shot, yep. I don't think I'm going to be able to take on a fully evolved Pokemon just yet, though. Hey, buddy. I think one thing that I really like about this is that you kind of have to, actually aim your Pokeball to make sure that you actually catch it. Okay. Boo, jeez! I didn't move at all. There you go. Back shot! Okay. How many more do I have to catch without being spotted? Too many. Yeah, I'm a little sad that they didn't continue making games like this. I'm wondering if, so is Legends ZA that's coming out, is it made by the same folk? Damn it. Okay. Then hopefully we'll get another game like this, though I don't know if I'll buy it because of how expensive the Switch 2 is going to be. That might knock it out. Nope. Sturgill Boojil. I don't have one of these yet. Yeah, agreed. Like, it's cool how powerful it's gonna be. But at the same time, like, I can't afford that. Oh, madam. Hoyo! Okay, nope, that is all I need to know. Keep. If we get to evolve 2 Pokemon. Okay. Look at that boy. Damn it. Do not perceive. Shit. Wait, you're leaving? You leaving me forever? Probably got work. But also, I love you too. Ooh. Shit. Help. Oh, okay. That works. Rowlet, go! Protect me! I don't know, sometimes that feels like forever. Hey, Rowlet, let's, we're not gonna talk about that, okay? Oh. Rowlet, protect me! Don't faint, please! Strong style! Y'all, I love this game. Paris? Thank you for the surprise work, Lurk. Oh. It was getting ready. Man, Paris is ready to square up in this game. Oh, I did not realize that they changed the Pokemon that are available between day and night.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Can do. It's a Pikachu! Oh. I have a bit of an electric weakness. Can I just catch it straight out the gate? Because that'd be pretty cool. Maybe just a quick attack won't kill. Perfect. dragon. Yeah! Sir, I will talk to you in a moment. Thank you. Ah, balls. Yes, that is true. Alright. Don't worry, little guy. I want to defeat some crickets. I will knock you into the water and watch you drown. Oh. That works too, I guess. What is that? It's an item. Hi. I haven't really let this guy do much. There's probably a reason for that. Oh dear heavens. Mm-hmm. Oh, please stop. Oh, no. Yep, keep looking around. Yeah. Yeah. Now, my Rowlet can evolve. Oh, I can just click on X and evolve it? That's cool. Neat. Dartrix is so goofy. I kind of love it, though. Oh, that's... Oh, no. Okay, I need to pull up my map. Yes, I didn't know I could fast travel to the camp. That's neat. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do until morning. I'm gonna talk with him. I want to report everything. Hey yo. What we'll do is we'll report to silence, and then we will we'll raid out. I hope we get to see this guy's wormhole evolve. Yeah, we did it! We're so good at this game. Feather balls? I don't know what that is. Neat. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. Well, first of all, thank you all for hanging out with me today.